Season 2 of the Madden Ultimate Team season is here, and there's never been a better time to start your MUT grind. In honor of the beginning of Season 2, I'm going to take you all the way back to the beginning of Season 1 and show you how I took this 69 overall team full of silvers and turned it into a God Squad. And so it begins. We start by opening up Madden 23, and this is the first tip of building an ultimate team for as cheap as possible. Whichever teams you pick here as your favorite teams are going to be the playbooks that you get when you first log into MUT for absolutely free. So to save yourself a few coins at the very beginning, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Carolina Panthers because I like the Carolina offense and the Carolina defense. And then once you log into MUT, I did complete my rookie premieres in Madden 22, so I'm going to go ahead and get my 15 rookie premier tokens here, which I'm going to use to get 3 auctionable rookie premieres in order to start my coin stack off strong. And then simply by sharing my information with the NFL, I get this NFL opt-in free game day pack, which doesn't give us anything amazing, but does get us cards that are better than 68 overall. Now that we've gotten our 3 rookie premieres and a few golds, it's time to open the rest of our pre-order content, which will give us 4 starting players. Our elite headliners player, where we pick 82 Caleb Fairley because an 87 speed 82 overall player is an amazing budget card at the beginning of the game. We're going to go ahead and pick Cooper Kupp so we can get a free slot apprentice out of our all Madden elite player. And then our 2 elite players, we're going to get 83 Montez Sweat because he's a very fast, decent overall lineman, and he will last on our team for a while. And then we're going to pick the fastest free player available to us, and that is Jalen Waddle at wide receiver, to give this team some free speed to help get us through these solo challenges. And so now with the 75 overall God Squad, it was time to grind some solo challenges and grind and grind and grind some more until every so often when you'd back out of a solo challenge, return to the main menu and have a ton of rewards, a bunch of coins from completing the challenges, a bunch of rewards from leveling up, and a few more free players. After completing my Start Your Ultimate Team solo challenges to get 79 overall quarterback Joe Burrow on our team, we then went and worked through our team captain solo challenges, where ultimately we decided to pick Sam Adams, the defensive tackle, as our team captain this year because I think he has the most staying power. Keyshawn and Larry Zonka will both be good players at the beginning, but they're going to become too slow too quickly, and I believe Eric Allen is a little bit too small, and again, I think he will become too slow too quickly. Oftentimes with these team captain challenges, the defensive lineman or the offensive lineman is going to be the best choice for you, and that's why we picked Sam Adams with inside stuff. And now at this point, it was time to take a look at our field passes. There are 3 different types of field passes that we're going to get throughout the year. Every 60 days or so, we get a season field pass. Every 2 weeks, we get a competitive field pass. And for most promos, we're getting a promo-specific field pass. These field passes comes with a bunch of different objectives and different ways to earn rewards, such as coins, XP, packs, and even a bunch of free players. Now, back in Season 1 at the beginning of this, the first promo-specific field pass we got was the Headliners Field Pass. And so with this, we began to grind our Headliner solo challenges because for your promo-specific field passes, grinding the solos is a key part of grinding your promo field pass. So among one of the first rewards we got was 86 defensive tackle Derek Brown, which will pair perfectly with our Sam Adams because Derek Brown comes with the inside stuff pre-baked on him for absolutely free. We got things like free headliner packs, and although we didn't pull anything great out of the headliners packs, it still gave us a bunch of new free players. And eventually we even got a free 86 overall B&D headliners player. And if you guys have paid any attention to Madden throughout this year, you know that Donald Parham is literally him. This is the best budget card in the entire game, and we were able to get him for absolutely free just from grinding this promo field pass. Next up, it was time to grind for some more really good free players via our all Madden solo challenges. We got 3 really good free players out of this. We got 83 Miles Sanders, our new starting running back, 85 middle linebacker Zach Cunningham, and then we got maybe one of the best free cards we've ever seen this early on in a game, 86 overall out of position cornerback Randy Moss, who comes with 3 AP deep out zone KO. This is an awesome free card, and it was a super easy card to get just by grinding some solo challenges. And now at this point, while I was grinding through all of these challenges, I wanted to make sure I was maximizing my coin stack as much as humanly possible. Going from my lowest cards all the way to my highest cards, I was trying to make sure that I always had 20 items on the block one way or another. Your low golds you can use to trade in for playbooks, so you can sell those playbooks for more than those low golds would sell. All the rest of my golds I've been selling selling it all the time, just paying attention to when the market's up versus when the market's down, and selling these golds for 2,000 to 3,000 coins a piece all year long. And then going into my elites, obviously my high elites, I was always comparing them to training value using the sell now feature in the virtual lab Discord to make sure that I was selling them for above the break-even price, and anything below that I was quick selling for training. After that, one of the things that I did the most early on was using a lot of my binder trash to build team builders and sell those team builders for a profit. One of the things that you can always do is be paying attention to sets in Madden Ultimate Team and see what sets are cheaper to build. Early on in the game, you're able to sell the team builders for a lot less than it costs to build these sets. So I was constantly building playbooks and team builders to make sure that I sold those to maximize as many coins as possible to continue to build this coin stack while I was grinding solos in the background. And after completing every solo challenge that was available to us, we were up to 850,000 coins, level 22, and we had an 80 overall team, all from cards that we'd either gotten for free or pulled out of free packs that we had earned throughout our field passes. And now it was finally time to build our team. So starting with our offensive line, we knew going into this that we were going to have a decent amount of core elite players on our team. And this is where rentals can come in to help you really build your team early on. What a rental is if you look at the cost of the platinum card for that overall and compare it to how much those platinums are selling for on the auction block, you can effectively rent a card short term if you can buy close enough. So when I was looking at this Roger Saffold, you can see that the cheapest platinum card available on the block was significantly more expensive than how much that platinum card quick sells for. So it was better value to just buy his normal core elite. But when looking at this Brian Allen, the 83 core elite platinum sells for 30,000 coins, and this platinum version is only 35,000 coins. So I can buy him and then effectively guaranteed quick sell him for 30,000 coins later, and this becomes a 5,000 coin rental for 83 Brian Allen. And you'll notice that that's a theme throughout the team building that we do here, is that we do end up buying a lot of platinum players in order to maximize our coins, so that we're really just renting really good players, and later on when we want to upgrade our team, we're going to be able to get as many coins back as possible from these players. And then next up, to finish out our offensive line, we went out and got a rental Lyout Collins and a rental Laramie Tunsil, which was actually interesting because we had the core elites of both of those guys. We could sell those core elites, recoup some coins, and then know that we had the rentals to be able to recoup even more coins later on down the road. And we finished out this very underrated and completely rented offensive line with Austin Corbett so that we can go ahead and sell our Daniel Brunskill. And to round out our offense now, we're going to go ahead and save a few coins by building J.K. Dobbins instead of buying him off the auction block. Then going to buy our new quarterback, Carson Wentz, who comes with long-range Deadeye for free, and then our backup tight end, because we do run some 2 tight end sets in Mike Gesicki. And this is our completed offense before we have ever played a game of online head-to-head. Now looking at our defense, we pretty much just have to buy a bunch of DBs. We already got right end Montez Sweat for free. We got Sam Adams and Derek Brown for free, and we pulled Chase Young out of one of our free packs. And so now it's time to just load up on defensive backs. We have, starting off, we're going to get a rental Trayvon Diggs. This man has an 85, has super high zone coverage, something I really like. And now we're just going to really load up on safeties. We're going to put safeties at sub linebackers, so we don't need to buy any linebackers. And what I'm looking for is speed, height, and physicality at these safety positions so they can play linebackers, they can play deep safeties. And we're going to look at guys like Kyle Duggar, who will be a great user. Jeremy Chin will be a great user. Darnell Savage will be a guy who can play the middle third for me in the inverted cover 3 that I play. And then we're going to get Jordan Poyer and Marcus Williams to play the deep safeties. And then probably the best user in the game and one of the best deep safeties early on, we're going to go ahead and save a few coins by building Justin Reed. We're going to figure out where we're going to put all these different safeties, but for the price of all of them, it was definitely worth buying them. And that is going to round out our defense. This is a really good looking squad on offense and on defense. 82 overall defense. We have an 82 overall team after just playing some solo challenges, a few solo battles, and just doing a little bit of work on the auction house. This gear is super easy to build a team if you just get into the grind. And in episode 2 of No Money Spent, we're going to put out our complete Madden Ultimate Team guide where you guys will see I already have an 88 overall team in Madden right now.